Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I'm here to discuss with you one of the most interesting and one of the easiest lessons from 12th standard textbook Flamingo. The name of the lesson is Deep Water. I have already shared with you the summary of this lesson in the previous video. I would request you to go to that video and try to listen that summary and try to understand this lesson. In this video, I'm going to I'm going to read each and every line of this lesson, and inshallah we will try to make you understand. If you have any query, confusion, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number 7383759748. Let's read this lesson together. I would request you to have the textbook in your hand so you can understand easily. It had happened when I was 10 or 11 years old. So this line is narrated by the narrator himself, right? He himself is the narrator. This is an autobiography lesson. I had decided to learn to swim. He was extremely fond of swimming and decided to learn to swim. There was a pool at the YMCA Yakima that offered exactly the opportunity, and he got an opportunity to learn swimming at one swimming pool known as YMCA pool. The Yakima River was treacherous. At the one side there was a one pool, at the same time there was one river known as Yakima. It was very treacherous, very dangerous river. Mother continued warned against it and kept fresh in her mind the details of his drowning in the river. His mother warned him not to go that particular river, as it is very treacherous, very dangerous river. It's very risky to go and bathe inside that river. But the YMCA pool was safe. It was only 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end and wide. It was 9 feet deep at the other. So compared to Yakima River, YMCA pool was very safe, right? It was only 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end, 9 feet deep at the deep level. I got a pair of water wings and went to the pool. So pair of water wings which is attached to the arms, and in order to swim inside the water, he got that pair of wings in order to swim inside. I hated to walk. I hated to walk naked into it and show my skinny legs, but I subdued my pride and did it. He did not like to go and swim inside water naked, but he overcome that feelings. He overcome what he felt, something disliking, and ultimately jumped into the water. From the beginning, however, I had an aversion to the water where I was in it. Aversion means disliking. He disliked water. From the very beginning, he did not like water because something must have happened in his life that made him scared of water. Aversion means disliking, to hate. Aversion to water where I was in. This started when I was 3 or 4 years old and father took me to the beach in California. So one incident that happened, he was taken by his father when he was 3 or 4 years old at California beach. He was taken at California beach by his father. He and I stood together in the surf. I hung on to him and the waves knocked me down and swept over me. As I was buried in water, my breath was gone. I was frightened. Father laughed, but there was terror in my heart at overpowering force of the waves. So he was taken by his father and he was hanging to his father, and he was swept by the big waves of the water, and he just went deep inside the water, and he felt suffocation, he felt asphyxiation, he was not able to breathe, and his father was laughing at him because father was knowing that it was not that much deep water, it was only shallow water, but he was only 3 years old, so child got scared, writer and Lucas got scared. My introduction to the YMCA swimming pool revived unpleasant memories and struck childish fear. So when he went once again in order to swim, in order to bathe inside the water at YMCA, it reminded him the incident that happened very long before when he was 3 years old and when he was taken by his father. But in the meantime, while I gathered confidence, I paddled with my new water wings, watching the other boys and trying to learn by helping them. Helping them means copying. So he just went there, he saw other boys bathing inside the water, they were swimming, and he just copied them, and with the help of water he was also wet. Though he was was scared of water and he was also went inside the water. I did this thing 2 or 3 times on different days and was just beginning to feel at ease in the water when this adventure happened. I was very comfortable with the water and he continued to do for 2 or 3 days and very untoward incident that happened that triggered his fear once again in his mind. That's what happened. I went to the pool when no one else was there. The place was quiet, the water was still, and the tile bottom was as white and clean as bathtub. I was thinking about going in alone, so I sat on the side of the pool to wait for others. So he just went to the YMCA pool and he was waiting for someone to come. He was waiting for someone to come and swim, and he was all alone. So he decided to sit at YMCA pool and wait and he was waiting for other boys to come so he can swim together. I had not been there long when came a big bruiser of a boy. Bruiser means very bully, ruffian type of boy, very rough boy. Probably 18 years old, he had thick hair on his chest. He was beautiful physical specimen with legs and arms that so rippling, swelling muscle. He had big skin. How would you like to duck? So one 18 years old boy came, very gigantic, very tall. He had hair on his chest and very swelling, very gigantic body. Right? He just came over there and he just saw this boy and he asked him a question that how he felt, how would he feel if he would be pushed inside the water. That means to push inside water. With that, he picked me up and tossed me into the deep end. I landed in a sitting position, swallowed water, and went at once to the bottom. I was frightened, but not yet frightened out of my wits. On the way down, I planned when my feet hit the bottom, I would make a big jump, come to the surface, lie flat on it, and paddle to the edge of the pool. So he was tossed and threw. He was thrown deep inside the water. He got scared, not out of it. He was knowing. He got an idea how to be there on the surface of the water. So he was very scared and he was not deep inside the water. He tried his level best to hit the bottom of the swimming pool in order to be there on the surface of the water, but he was not able to do it. It seems long way down, those 9 feet were more like 90. He felt that it was not 9 feet, he felt like it is 90 deep, 90 deep feet water level is there. And before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. Now he felt completely suffocation. He felt that his lungs are going to burst. But when my feet hit bottom, I summoned all my strength and made what I thought was a great spring upwards. And he just went deep inside the water. And when he just reached at the bottom of the water, he gathered all his strength in order to be there on the surface of the water. But that's it. I imagine I would walk to the surface like a god. Not that now he would be able to come on the surface of the water and he would find himself like a god. Instead, I came up slowly. I opened my eyes and saw nothing. So he thought that now he would be on the surface of the water. And when he just opened his eyes, what happened? He saw nothing but water. So he was completely under the sea, surrounded. He was submerged under the water. He was not able to come on the surface of the water. But water that had dirty yellow tinge to it. When he opened his eyes, he found yellowish color, and he thought that he is there on the surface of the water, but it was not. He was there deep inside the water. Grim panic. He got panic. I reached out as if to grab a rope and my hands clutched on the water. So I reached out as if to grab a rope. He was trying his level best to reach on the surface of the water, and he felt that as if he is going to get rope and ladder right? Rope and my hands flushed only at water, and he was ultimately inside the water only. He felt suffocation. I tried yeah, but no sound came, and he started shouting, but no one was there to listen as he was in water. Then my eyes and nose came out of water, but not my mouth. And he came on the surface of the water, but his nose and his eyes just became. I fell at the surface of the water, swallow and choke. He was able to be there on the surface. Flame means swim. He started swimming at the surface, swallow and choke, and but he felt suffocation. I tried to bring my legs up, but they hung as dead weights, paralyzed and rigid. He felt that his leg got paralyzed, and he found his legs very rigid, very hard, and a great force was pulling me under, and something was pulling me under deep inside water. I screamed, but only the water hurt me. I started on the long journey back to the bottom of the pool. So something was pulling him, felt that something was pulling him deep inside the water, but still he was not. He just once again went deep inside the water in order to hit the bottom of the water, to come on the surface of the water. I struck at the water and I went down, expecting my strength as one in a 9.5 as irresistible force. Expect means using. I struck at water and I went down. He just went deep inside the water, used his strength, used his might, and what he could. He tried his level best, and as if he had, and he found himself as if he is showing as if he is being a right man. I went down, I spent my strength as one after fighting resistant force. I had lost all my breath, and he had lost all his breath. My lungs ached, my head throbbed, I was getting dizzy, but I remember the strategy. I would split from the bottom of the pool and come back out to the surface. I would dive flat on the water, strike out with my arms and press with my legs, then I would get to the edge of the pool and be safe. So he thought that once he would be there deep inside the water, he would hit the bottom of the water, and by hitting, by paddling, by pressing, he would be able to be there on the surface of the water. What he had planned, he had this kind of strategy or plan, but nothing happened like this. That's it. I went down endlessly, I opened my eyes, nothing but water with a yellow glow, dark water, that one could not see through. But he tried his level best to be there on the water, to be there on the surface of the water, but ultimately, when he opened his eye, he found himself only deep inside the water. And then sheer star terror sees me, terror that knows no understanding, terror that knows no control, terror that no one can understand, who has not experienced it. He felt that he was under the seas, he was being terrorized by water, and terror has no control, terror has no understanding, and it can only be felt by a person who had an experience. I was shrieking, he was shouting underwater, I was paralyzed underwater, still breathing with fear, even the scream in my throat were frozen, only my heart and pounding in my head saying that I was still alive. So he felt paralyzed, he felt that his leg got rigid, and he was not able to move, and only and pounding in my head. There was something that was throbbing, pounding, that made me feel that he is still alive. And then, in the midst of the terror, came a touch of reason. I must remember to jump when I hit the bottom. At last, I felt the tides underneath my toes reach out as if to grab them. I jumped with everything I had. He reached once again. Same lines are repeated. Once I reached at the bottom, and he hit hard to the bottom, to the tile, so that with the same strength he can come on the surface of the water. But the jump made no difference. The water was still around me. I looked for ropes later. Water means nothing but water. Mass of yellow water hit me. Stark terror too can even deeper hold on me. I am a great charge of electricity. He tried his level best to be there on the surface of water. He hit the heart, but he felt suffocation. He had ache in his lungs. He was not able to breathe. He found water everywhere, right? And he felt that he is going to get ladder or rope I shook and trembled with fright. My arms would not move, my legs would not move. I tried to call for help, to call for mother, nothing happened. But at the same time, he called someone. He called for someone for help. He called his mother. He shouted at mother, but no one was there to help him. And then, strangely there was light. I was coming out of the awful, very bad yellow water. At least my eyes were, my nose was almost up to. He was at last he got succeed to come on the surface of the water at last. Then I started down. Third time I sucked for air and what the average tide was going out. And I started down. Third time I sucked for air, and he was just trying to have air, but instead of oxygen, he was getting water. The average tide was going. We'll discuss the rest of the lesson, inshallah, in the next video. I would request all my students, please go through this lesson. It is very easy to understand, very easy, provided to have to read once. And please, unless and until you know the story, you will not be able to understand the lesson. So I would request you to go through the summary, try to understand the story, and read this lesson. And reading, habit of reading will sure help you to solve unseen passages also. So reading is very important. Please, inshallah, I will share the rest of the lesson in the next video. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you once again.